Hello everyone. Today, I want to share something incredible with you. Listen carefully, because this could be the moment that changes your life forever. Do you ever feel stuck? Like no matter how hard you try, life is pulling you down. You scroll through social media and think, why can't I have that success, that car, that life? Well, let me tell you this, you can have it. You deserve it. But here's the truth, the only person standing in your way is you. Let me explain. Every successful person you admire started from zero. They had doubts, fears, and obstacles. But they chose to rise above them. And so can you. You have one life. One chance to be the best version of yourself. Stop wasting it on regrets, fear, or listening to others. This is your journey, not theirs. If you truly want to change your life, then stay with me, because I'm going to show you how to change your mindset, overcome your environment, and build a life you love. This isn't just about motivation. This is about taking action. Part 1: The Power of Self-Discovery. Ask yourself right now, what do I want in life? What makes me happy? Most people live their lives doing what others expect of them. Maybe your parents want you to become a lawyer or doctor. Yes, you can become one. But if it's not your passion, you'll never feel fulfilled. You'll wake up in 20 years and regret not following your dreams. I know this because I've been there. I come from a country where dreaming big wasn't encouraged. My neighbors, relatives, even friends said, be realistic. Stick to what's safe. But let me tell you something. Safety doesn't bring happiness. Following your passion does. When I moved to a new country, I saw a world of opportunities. Entrepreneurs, luxurious lifestyles, people living their dreams. It changed my mindset. I realized if they can do it, so can I. And so can you. But it starts with asking yourself the right questions. What excites me? What are my hobbies? What kind of life do I want to live? Write your answers down. This is the first step to discovering your purpose. Here's a hard truth, your environment shapes your mindset. If you're surrounded by people who say you can't do this, you'll start believing them. For example, when I told people I wanted to teach English on YouTube, they laughed. They said, "Who's going to watch you?" But I didn't listen. I cut out the negativity and surrounded myself with people who uplifted me. You need to do the same. Look around. Are your friends supporting your dreams, or are they pulling you down? If they're toxic, it's time to distance yourself. It's not easy, but it's necessary. You don't need people who limit your potential. Instead, find a mentor, a supportive friend, or even online communities where people push you to grow. Remember this, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Choose wisely. Behind every success story is years of hard work, struggles, and failures. Instead of comparing, ask yourself, what can I do today to improve myself? How can I be better than I was yesterday? For example, if you want a healthy body, start exercising for 30 minutes a day. If you want to improve your English, practice speaking every day. Small steps lead to big changes. You don't need to be perfect, you just need to start. Now let's talk about becoming the best version of you. Ask yourself, how do I want to be perceived? Who do I want to be? If you want to be confident, start working on your skills. If you want to be successful, start hanging out with successful people. Imagine this, a year from now, you could be living your dream life. You could have the confidence to speak English fluently, the skills to start your own business, and the mindset to conquer anything. But it all starts today. Stop waiting for the right time. The right time is now. Daily habits for success. Here are some habits that changed my life. 1. Wake up early. Successful people don't hit snooze. Start your day with purpose. 2. Exercise daily. A healthy body fuels a healthy mind. 3. Plan your day. Write down your goals every morning and stick to them. 4. Practice gratitude. Write 3 things you're grateful for every night. 5. Limit distractions. Turn off social media and focus on your goals. For example, when I started my YouTube channel, I made a schedule. I woke up at 6 a.m., planned my content, and spent hours improving my English. It wasn't easy, but consistency is the key to success. Overcoming fear and doubt. Fear is what stops most people from chasing their dreams. But let me tell you something, fear is an illusion. The only way to overcome it is to take action. So, take that first step. Apply for that job. Start that business. Speak in English, even if you make mistakes. Progress, not perfection, is what matters. Here's the harsh truth, no one is coming to save you. Not your parents, not your friends, not society. If you want a better life, you have to take control. Stop blaming your circumstances. Yes, maybe your environment is tough. Maybe people around you don't believe in you. Maybe you've failed before. But guess what? None of that defines your future. What defines you is the actions you take today. Ask yourself this, do you want to spend the next 10, 20, or 30 years living the same life, or do you want to create a life you're proud of? If your answer is, I want change, then commit to it. Take responsibility for everything, your job, your health, your relationships, your skills, they're all in your hands, no one else's. When you stop making excuses and start taking action, that's when your life will transform. One of the biggest reasons people don't chase their dreams is fear of failure. Failure is not the opposite of success. Failure is part of the journey to success. Think about this, Thomas Edison failed 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb. J.K. Rowling was rejected by 12 publishers before Harry Potter became a global phenomenon. Failure teaches you what doesn't work so you can figure out what does. Every time you fail, you're one step closer to success. So instead of fearing failure, embrace it. Learn from it. Use it as fuel to grow stronger. Here's a lesson that changed my life, people will judge you no matter what you do. If you follow your dreams, they'll say you're crazy. If you don't, they'll call you lazy. So why not do what makes you happy? If people mocked you and said, you're wasting your time, but you ignored them because you knew your purpose, eventually, those same people might ask you for advice. The truth is, most people who judge you are just projecting their own fears and insecurities. Don't let their opinions control your life. Remember, you're the one living your life, not them. So be bold. Be unapologetic. Do what sets your soul on fire. Let's talk about some real-life problems and how to overcome them. 1. I feel stuck in my job. Start learning a new skill. Use your free time to take online courses, read books, or practice something you're passionate about. Network with people in the field you want to join. 2. I have no motivation. Motivation doesn't come from nowhere. It comes from action. Start small. Do one productive thing today and let that momentum build. Write down your goals and remind yourself why you want them. 3. I'm bad at English. Practice daily. Speak to yourself in English. Watch movies with subtitles. Read simple books. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Every mistake is a step towards fluency. 4. I feel overwhelmed by social media. Limit your screen time. Unfollow accounts that make you feel bad about yourself. Focus on your own journey instead of comparing it to others. Success isn't about big, dramatic changes. It's about small, consistent habits that add up over time. Here are some habits that can change your life. Daily reading. Read for just 15 minutes a day to grow your knowledge. Journaling. Write down your thoughts, goals, and what you're grateful for. Morning routine. Start your day with intention. Meditate, exercise, plan your goals. Skill building. Spend time every day improving a skill that's important to your dream. For example, when I wanted to improve my English, I made a habit of learning 5 new words every day. Over a year, that's 1825 new words. Imagine what you can achieve with small daily habits. Visualize your dream life. Close your eyes and imagine your dream life. Where are you living? What are you doing? How do you feel? Visualization is powerful because it trains your brain to focus on your goals. Now ask yourself, what steps can I take today to get closer to that life? Break it down into small, actionable steps and start now. Shift your mindset. Think like a winner. Winning starts in your mind. The way you think about yourself and your life will determine the direction you move toward. If you see yourself as someone who is capable, someone who is deserving of success, then you'll start attracting those opportunities. But if you think you're stuck, that the world is against you, or that things will never improve, you'll end up stuck right where you are. How do you shift your mindset? Stop the negativity. Every time a negative thought enters your head, challenge it. Ask, is this thought helpful? Replace it with something positive. Focus on abundance. Often, people have a mindset of scarcity. They think there isn't enough for everyone. But guess what? There's enough success, money, and opportunities for everyone. Shift your thinking to abundance, and you'll start seeing opportunities everywhere. Let me tell you something crucial. Dreams without goals are just wishes. Dreaming is important, but without action, those dreams will remain out of reach. To change your life, you need to create goals that are actionable and specific. 1. Be specific. Instead of saying, I want to be rich, say I want to save $1,000 in the next 6 months. 2. Break them down. Large goals can feel overwhelming, so break them into smaller, manageable tasks. 3. Create deadlines. Give yourself a time frame to complete each task. Stick to your goals. The road to success is never a straight line. You'll face setbacks and challenges, but it's important to stay focused. Create a plan and stick to it. Keep pushing even when things get tough. Consistency is key. Here's a powerful lesson: time is your most valuable resource. You can't make more of it, but you can make better use of it. How do you manage your time effectively? Prioritize. What's most important to your success right now? Focus on those things first. Use tools, use apps or calendars to help you stay organized. Set reminders, make to-do lists, and track your progress. Remember, every day is a new chance to move closer to your dreams, and how you use your time will determine how far you go. One of the most important traits of successful people is resilience. Life will throw challenges your way, and it can be easy to give up when things don't go as planned. But resilience means bouncing back every single time. How do you build resilience? 1. Embrace discomfort. Success doesn't come from comfort zones. Push yourself to try new things, even if it feels hard. 2. Learn from failure. Every setback is a lesson. Look at what went wrong, learn from it, and adjust your approach. 3. Stay focused on the bigger picture. When things get tough, remind yourself of your goals. Understand that the struggle is temporary, but the reward is worth it. The key to success is to keep going, no matter how difficult it gets. Resilience is what will carry you through when everyone else gives up. Consistency beats intensity. You don't need to make huge changes overnight. Small, consistent actions over time will lead you to massive success. Here's the secret: it's the daily actions that will make all the difference. Focus on improving 1% every day. That 1% might seem small, but over time, it will lead to extraordinary growth. You can't reach your full potential if you're not taking care of your body and mind. Health is wealth. It's easy to neglect your physical and mental well-being, but without it, success in any area of life becomes nearly impossible. Celebrate your small wins. Every step forward, no matter how small, is worth celebrating. Be proud of how far you've come, look back and see how much you've achieved, and let that motivate you to keep moving forward. As we reach the end of this video, I want you to understand one thing clearly: your future is in your hands. The life you want to live, the person you want to become, and the success you dream of, it all starts with you. You don't need permission from anyone. You don't need approval. The only thing you need is a belief in yourself and the courage to take the first step. That step doesn't need to be huge. It can be small, but it must be taken. And from there, momentum will build. The more you move forward, the more you will realize that nothing can stop you. I know life can be tough. I know there will be challenges. But every challenge is an opportunity to grow. Every setback is a lesson. When you face difficulties, remember this: you are stronger than you think. You are capable of achieving things you never imagined. You have a well of untapped strength and potential that is waiting for you to unlock it. Now is the time. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Don't wait for everything to align perfectly. The best time to change your life is now. No one else can walk your journey for you. No one else can make your dreams a reality but you. It's time to stop dreaming and start doing. It's time to stop wishing and start creating. You are the author of your own story. You have the power to write every chapter. And every chapter you write today brings you closer to the person you are destined to be. So, ask yourself one final question: what kind of life do you want to look back on? Do you want to look back with regret, wishing you had done more, tried harder, taken risks? Or do you want to look back with pride, knowing that you gave it everything you had? That you didn't just let life happen, you made life happen. I want you to believe, right now, that you are unstoppable. No matter where you start, no matter what challenges you face, you have what it takes. Embrace your power, take that first step, and never look back. The world is waiting for you to rise. So rise. Today is the day you begin the journey toward your greatest self. Take a deep breath, believe in your strength, and step into your greatness. Your story is just beginning, and I can't wait to see where you go.